Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's my first channel. I just thought I'd create a channel for other creatives, people who like to use Suno, and just sort of show you how I use Suno or have been using Suno. I mean, I downloaded it about 3 weeks ago and been pretty much blown away by how I'm able to use it. So I'll just give you an example really. Right, so this is my original track. You can see it's uploaded. It's not full track, it's just like a demo kind of piece that I've got on my file. I've probably had it on there for probably 10 years. But yeah, this is how it sounds at the moment. Start from the beginning. Right, so what I do, so I'm in my workspace. This is the, how can I say, like the main folder where you can create subfolders with like tracks that you upload. So for example, I've got that track in this folder here. Oops. Where am I? Yeah, okay. So put it here, make sure that's on custom. And then you've got these parameter bars, which I think sort of put a percentage of how much you want the style influence, so how much you want Suno to sort of put its input within the track, basically. So I'll set this to 20% audio influence. No, actually, I'll put it on 80%. So I want most of my tracks influence to come through with 20% sort of added by Suno. And then hit create. It creates two variations of my track, which we will preview once they have loaded. So that was one version. Okay, and then back to my version again. So as you can see, it probably created a bit more of an exaggerated version than I intended, but you can still hear my influence from my original track within what has been generated. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, actually, I'll do one more example. So I've got a track here. What I'll do is try and get some lyrics on something that it generates. What can I write? Are the one. Right, so I'm going to write the word as a line, you are the one. Write full song. And see what it generates. It might be gobbledygook, but we'll just put it in there just for an example to show you. Bring that to 20 and then create. So again, it's going to create two versions. And let's see what it outputs.
Such a perfect symmetry. Two hearts make one. Who we are is better together. Hand in hand.
Version 2. There you go. As you can see, it creates nice variations of original recordings or original tracks that you've created. Obviously, it can exaggerate what you've done. I'm trying to find the best way to tweak it as close to, even though what it has put out sounds very, very good as far as I'm concerned. You know, it's commercial, but, you know, it's quite impressive in terms of what it does do. But you know, you use it how you see fit, you know. Like I say, sometimes I get the result where I'm quite close to my tune, my original tune, and it just, you know, it polishes it up, gives it a bit more oomph behind it, maybe a couple of little sprinkles here and there. But you know, I'm not like a music snob as such. Obviously, I can understand people wanting to, you know, have the integrity of their songs as such, but I personally don't feel, oh, I'm cheating, if you want to call it that. I mean, there's a lot of influence being added to the song, but I see it more as like a co-producer. You know, I'm building the meat and potatoes, and Suno's basically finishing it off. So yeah, you know, some people can take it as, oh, but you should just do everything from the beginning to the end. But, you know, I've been making music for a number of years, and I do feel creative enough that whatever I put in still feels like a variation or an extension of what I've done. But, you know, then again, it's subjective, isn't it? Thank you very much for coming to my channel. Peace.